Hi to all my virtual friends again. It's yet again time for new episode of my Honda CB750 Cafe Racer build. Last time we made space for rear light and I was meant to do rest of it this time, but I found few interesting LED strip options and now I wait them to arrive. Because of that, today I make rear piece of the under seat tray again. Simple reason is, I was not happy about its fitment to rear loop. So again today I will be doing some metal work with angle grinder, some cardboard crafts and practice welding. There is going to be massive amount of sparks flying again as we go, so, let's hit it. After cutting and cleaning rest of the welding from the frame, I start making bend to the old tray. I make the bend because I could not cut straight line with my angle grinder between frame pipes. And this way I get nice and straight seam to tray. For bending, I use piece of metal and few clamps. And of course clamps are too big and they hit to seat support. So I make rest of the bend manually using hammer and some straight metal. Now it's time to make some cardboard magic and draw some lines for rear section of the tray. After I'm happy with the cardboard I transform it to metal. Luckily I still had my very first version of the tray laying around, so I took it and used it for this purpose. As the loop section was almost perfect, I saved a lot of time from cutting and grinding. Only thing that I really needed to do was smoothing it rounder from rear. That makes me wonder why I did have to do another tray in the first place. Well, I think I have to take a look to older episode to find out. As you are still watching, I assume you are my kind of subscriber. So hit the subscribe button and bell icon to keep up with this build. After making bend and smoothing new piece out, I'm happy to spot weld it in place. I use my metal hammer to smooth out all possible caps before rest of the welds. After welding, I grind weld seam from under the loop, to get as clean look as possible. There is still some shitty welds that I would like to tear apart, but maybe I just smooth them out by grinding. After bottom side is done, I weld those two bent together from upside too. Not quite sure if this was smart thing to do with MIG welder, but at least it came out quite okay. Sorry about bad video angle, I thought it was good. So this is where we are now. If you liked it, please do the right thing, subscribe and like. You can also jump backwards in time, or if it's already possible, you can jump to future and see next episode of the build.